back when we wrestled in the old days, I mean, you didn't go over your matches. That's the way it was. You were out there and you played off each other. You felt not only your opponents, but you played to the audience. Some audiences like a very rough match, a lot of blood and guts. Some audiences prefer like the smaller spot shows, prefer a little bit of comedy. So you gotta feel the crowd out. And as far as your opponents, I mean, Steve and I had very, very brutal matches with not only the Sheepburners, but the Assassins, Moondogs, yeah, with the Bones, Rex and Spot, the Moondogs. Jimmy Hart had a group, the New York Dolls, which had Troy Graham and the late Richard Groff. But we had, the fans kind of appealed to two distinct genres. We sort of appealed to the female crowd by doing the music videos and trying to be the somewhat pretty boys, but that would make the male fans not like you. But Jerry Jarrett was smart enough to have us be very, very rugged and get out there and fight and use furniture and get out there and bleed and do some hard ways. So we appealed to the female crowd, but we also appealed to the male crowd that thought, you know what, those guys are kind of pretty boys, but I tell you what, they'll get out there and fight. So we had the kind of the best of both worlds. So Jerry Jarrett did that for us.
Now, in '84, when you came to the AWA, and I was there ahead, talking about Vern, we started on TV playing all those music videos from you guys. So it was, the fans couldn't wait. And I remember that first match when you came to St. Paul Civic Center, that the expectations the fans had, that very first match, you exceeded them. And I think in part was what you talked about. There hadn't been a lot of teams that had the physical nature combining with the high-flying teamwork. I mean, you guys were in and out of the ring so much, but you combine that, and I mean, from that moment, you guys in the AWA were, I mean, they couldn't get enough of it.
Well, Vern, I think, in all due respect to Vern, he didn't really know how to promote us. He was have us go out there and do promos, interviews, and brag about partying with Hollywood stars, and we were doing this and we were doing that. Well, that really turns you heel. You can't go out there and do that. Tennessee was a whole lot different because, as I said a little earlier, we had the grace and the Jackie Fargo. He said that these guys are my boys, so that kind of got us over already. We went up to Minneapolis with the AWA and Vern. People didn't know who Jackie Fargo was, and Vern kind of turned his heel, and so we were kind of in a kind of gray area there for a while.
Now you guys